We often hear the phrase work life balance, but what does it actually mean in today's world? In an age when our phones blur the line between home and office and work messages follow us into our weekends, many people are realizing that the idea of perfect balance might be more myth than reality. True balance isn't about splitting your time evenly between your job and your personal life. It's about finding harmony, a rhythm that allows you to work, rest, and live without feeling constantly drained. But for most of us, especially those in high pressure industries like technology, that balance feels like a distant dream. Studies among IT professionals in India's metropolitan hubs show a direct link between poor work life balance, high mental stress, and the gradual erosion of inner peace. Yet the same research also reveals a hidden hope. Resilience and mindfulness can mediate the stress, helping people adapt and recover faster. So, why do we keep chasing an impossible ideal of balance instead of accepting that life will always be a dynamic mix of ups and downs? The answer lies in our conditioning. We grow up believing that success means constant achievement, more hours, more output, more visibility. But perfectionism and endless productivity are illusions that often come at the cost of health, happiness, and relationships. Real balance, as some thinkers say, includes room for imperfection, for days that don't go as planned, for letting go when things are beyond our control. When you embrace imperfection, you stop trying to do everything and start focusing on what truly matters. You give yourself permission to rest. You realize that saying no isn't selfish, it's self preservation. You start respecting your time, your body, and your peace of mind. And you begin to understand that balance is not a destination, it's an ongoing journey of choices made with awareness. Across various perspectives, from psychology to philosophy, one truth stands out. Inner peace begins when we stop reacting to everything around us and start responding from within. It's not about escaping stress, but about managing how we meet it. As one writer put it beautifully, stress doesn't get the final say, you do. That simple shift in perspective transforms chaos into calm. Practical steps can help too. Setting boundaries between work and home, prioritizing sleep, exercise, and hobbies. Using technology mindfully instead of being enslaved by it. These small actions form the foundation of sustainable well being. They remind us that we are not machines. We are living, breathing beings who need time to recharge. Even large organizations are beginning to understand this truth. Companies that encourage flexible schedules, mindfulness programs, and resilience training often report better employee satisfaction and productivity. Because when people feel balanced, they don't just work better, they live better. And yet, balance doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean every day will go smoothly or every task will be finished on time. It means accepting life's messiness with grace. It means realizing that peace isn't found when everything is calm. Peace is the calm you bring into everything. So maybe work life balance isn't about dividing your life in half. Maybe it's about integration, about letting work and life support each other instead of competing, about finding meaning in what you do and joy in how you live. When you look back one day, you won't remember the extra hours you worked or the endless emails you replied to. You'll remember the moments of laughter, the quiet walks, the people who made you feel alive. That's what balance truly is. Not a schedule, but a state of being. The moral is simple. Peace is not something you find after work is done. It's something you create while life is happening. Lead with calm, not chaos. Because stress doesn't get the final word. You do.
This information is brought to you by Ramakrishna Surathu, author of the book You Are God, founder, developer, and chief executive officer of the self sustainable city